Hey there, it's been a while. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll be grateful to you. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffy attacks the wrong person. It looks like she simply has it all wrong again. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal Steffy Forrester is once again attacking the wrong person. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffy attacks the wrong person. That's because she is going to go after Finn's putative baby mama Poppy, for supposedly taking advantage of him when he was a small lad. While there is no confirmation just yet, there's substantial conjecture suggesting Finn might be Luna's biological father. And of course, all of this is not settling well with Steffy at all. First she had to cope with Finn's lunatic mother, Sheila, and now she's forced to deal with Finn's equally loony new daughter, Luna, and her wayward mother. That's why Steffy is taking matters into her own hands and telling Poppy precisely what she thinks of her and this entire complex situation that no one will come out better from. The Bold and the Beautiful rumors also hint that Steffy would assault Poppy and smack her over the disclosure. But what good would it do, seeing how that happened well over 20 years ago, right? Either way, Steffy has a reason to be angry and she wants everyone to know it. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. What's next for Finn? If narcotics were involved, then Steffy will have even more of a reason to feel outraged. It goes without saying that BNB fans surely did have a lot to say about this plot. Some even reacted with, at this point in the show, Belle has redeemed Poppy and ruined overly obnoxious Steffy. I'll be rooting for Nozawa power on this one. Steffy is continually moaning and terribly irritating for someone with such a horrible checkered past. Another critic said, Poppy should receive a lot of angst from others. She was the adult in the circumstance, and should know what is right and wrong. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Poppy's scandalous past. Luna's parentage discussion. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers are here. In tomorrow's show, fans can anticipate Luna Nozawa and Bill Spencer to discuss families and parentage. Meanwhile, John Finnegan learns an interesting tale when talking about the issue between Penelope, Poppy, Nozawa, and Lee Finnegan. Lee Finnegan's remorse BNB spoilers reveal that Lee Finnegan will continue pondering about her false charges. However, Lee also still wants to know who Luna's father is. Wonders who fathered Luna. Fans watched as Lee told Finn that they might never find out who fathered Luna. Just as Lee seems to be coming to that realization, Finn seems to be having a bit of an epiphany. BNB spoilers. John Finnegan's questions after Lee left to check on a patient. Finn seemed particularly worried. Afterward, Finn must summon Poppy to his office. In a weekly preview clip, Finn demands Poppy divulge the identity of Luna's father. However, Poppy laments about Finn asking her all these questions. It seems Finn might have an idea of who it is. Poppy Nozawa's backstory. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint that despite Poppy's denials, Finn might demand the truth. Poppy could break down and eventually disclose Finn the name of Luna's father. However, Poppy might only say so if Finn pledges never to utter a word to anyone. Could Poppy end telling Finn that he's Luna's father? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Fans will also see Bill and Luna have another discussion. This topic will cover all families and parentage. Luna has a suspicion that Tom Star isn't her real father. However, Bill probably tells Luna to accept the realities. Luna could continue to worry over her father's identity. Luna has already begun messing with her ankle monitor as well. Luna just might find a way to escape out of that monitor and obtain some answers. However, with Luna on house arrest and not really free, that may get difficult. There is also the dilemma with the Forrester Creations acquisition. What will Daphne Rose do next? How will Carter Walton and Hope Logan react? Why Luna being Sheila's granddaughter just makes sense on Bold and the Beautiful. Will Luna be the next she-devil? Sheila Carter, the she-devil herself, has plagued Los Angeles and Genoa City for decades, spreading havoc wherever she goes. Now, it looks like her legacy of turmoil might continue through Luna on the Bold and the Beautiful. While Luna hasn't been in the picture for long, she's already accumulating up an incredible resume of deception and murder. With the DNA drama heating up and Finn acting very suspicious, fans are thinking that Luna might just be his daughter. If that's true, then makes her Sheila's granddaughter, and honestly, it explains so much. Like grandmother, like granddaughter? Sheila Carter isn't just your run-of-the-mill villain, she's a full-blown force of nature. She's tortured practically every important figure in town, emerging from the ashes time and time again to stir up even more mischief. And Luna? Well, she's proving to be just as formidable. She's already claimed 2 victims, is winding Bill around her little finger, and shows no signs of stopping. If she is Finn's kid, then means she has Sheila's blood rushing through her veins and explaining her innate talent for deception, danger, and destruction. The crazy apple doesn't fall far from the crazy tree. If Luna actually is Sheila 2.0, the midday drama just became a whole lot more exciting. It's a war of nature versus nurture. For those who observed Sheila's children Daisy and Ryder destroying lives in Genoa City all those years ago, we are fully aware her evilness pours through all their veins. In fact, it's a miracle Finn turned out as good as he did. Will Luna carry on Sheila's evil legacy? With Luna's dark side coming out more and more, it's easy to see how she could follow in her grandmother's footsteps. Sheila didn't become the she-devil overnight. It took years of deliberate chaos, manipulation, and of course, a whole bunch of near-death experiences. Luna might be new to the game, but she's got all the markings of a legend in the making. Could we be witnessing the development of a new soap villain? If the DNA test identifies her as Finn's daughter, then it's all but written in the stars. Sheila may have discovered her heir, and the world may never be the same again. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Bill needs Katie to expose Loopy Luna's plan. The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that Bill Spencer looks to be as taken with Luna Nozawa as he was with her mother. In this scenario, no romance but rather pity is clouding his thoughts. Luna's technique of leveraging their apparently parallel childhood backstories is a massive stretch. Bill gobbled it entire, while viewers had problems digesting it. However, one unique person can help save Bill from himself again. Katie Logan is the individual Bill trusts more than any other, and she is irrevocably bonded to him through their son, Will Spencer. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Will Spencer at the house more often. Will's recent visit to the house involved him bringing Electra Forrester. Together, they communicated to Bill what happened with Remy Price. As an aside, a small exchange between Will and Electra had Grace's character present the audience with that plot wrap, or what seemed to be the end of it. Electra told Will that Remy was found and detained by the police after Will intervened, while Weissman's character had her trapped on the roof. Now, Luna has cast her focus upon Electra's quick boyfriend, and the younger generation's storyline swings from the contemporary abuses of artificial intelligence to a more traditional soap tale. B&B spoilers. Luna Nozawa is making it snow. It snows high in the California mountains but rarely, if ever, in Bill's estate. However, Luna truly has him snowed, meaning he is bewildered and confounded. Seeing is believing. So seeing Bill standing, waiting for Luna to approach him as she was let out of the jail door, was quite the event. There is no way that any honest parole official, judge, or whoever would let a confirmed double murderer to escape prison weeks after she committed crimes. And who would let Luna spend the full balance of her sentence in Bill's home under his watch for the next umpteen years? Yes, daytime drama includes embracing ridiculous events to propel the plot. This story has been stretched all the way inside Bill's mansion, where he has no clear plan to keep Luna hidden from everyone he knows indefinitely. She plans to be with Will, and that makes no logical sense. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Katie Logan is the weather forecaster. Katie understands how to interpret Bill's varied moods, which we will name storms, to fit the last 2 section heads. But can Katie convince her ex-spouse and the father of their baby Will that he is in danger? Of course, the preceding presume that Katie will recognize something is odd. That's likely because Liam Spencer recently did the same and called his dad on it. Will or Electra would seem to be good possibilities to uncover Luna's existence, with better betting on Electra being that person. But Katie's radar is always up while she's at the estate. So she may learn that truth first. Who is Poppy on The Bold and the Beautiful? Poppy is still very new to The Bold and the Beautiful, thus she's still harboring some secrets. The character had been discussed and heard on the phone before making her debut appearance in the November 10, 2023, episode. The part is being played by actress Romy Park, who viewers would recognize from her performances in primetime series including Ghost Whisperer, 11th Hour, and The Rookie Feds. Poppy is a free spirit who chooses that name over the one she was given at birth, Penelope. Her daughter Luna began working as an intern at Forrester Creations, and she advised her to be careful. Poppy's sister, Lee Finnegan, was outraged to find Luna working for the Forresters and tried to force her to quit her employment. Luna claimed that her mom missed her, but Lee wanted nothing to do with her sister because years before, she had obtained Poppy a position at the hospital where she was working only for her brother to have an affair with one of the physicians and brought dishonor to her and the rest of the family. Finally arriving at Forrester, Poppy confessed to Luna that Lee had been sending texts urging her to persuade her to resign, sure she'd ruin things for her son, Finn Finnegan. Luna assured her mother that everything would be all right, and Poppy vowed she'd see her again soon. But as she attempted to leave the workplace, she ran into Lee and the sisters immediately clashed. It was then that Lee disclosed the real reason why she was so resentful of her sister. Poppy was able to bear a kid but she couldn't. Poppy reassured Lee that she still had Finn, but Lee wouldn't listen and pushed her away. While out to dinner with Luna, Poppy was approached by Bill Spencer, who insisted that they had met years before. Luna was fascinated, but her mother felt he was mistaken. However, she later consented to meet Bill and he disclosed that he finally recalled meeting her at a music event in San Francisco over 20 years ago and accused her of simply pretending not to remember him. Poppy and Bill remembered meeting together years ago at a music festival and making magic. They then had dinner but their attempt to get some peace at the beach house was interrupted by its resident, R.J. Forrester, who arrived home with Luna. Poppy tried to slip out with Bill but they got caught. When Lee found out her sister was seeing Bill, she ordered her to stop meeting him. After RJ made the notion, Luna asked Poppy if Bill could be her father, but she vehemently denied it. When the young woman still wanted to know who her father was, Poppy desperately pleaded her not to pursue it. And when Bill asked the same question, she assured him he wasn't Luna's dad and he recognized she wasn't a gold digger. She then bonded with Finn, who reminisced about the time Poppy had came to live with his family. Poppy was terrified when an agitated Luna told her that she'd slept with Zen Forrester after imagining that he was RJ. She instantly recognized that Luna had stolen some of her special mints and combined them with alcohol. She also urged Luna to keep quiet about it and not damage her friendship with RJ. Luna continued to press her mother about the identity of her father, and Poppy requested Finn to step in as a father figure, but he advised her to just tell her daughter the truth. Eventually, Luna came clean with RJ, who was naturally spooked out about the whole scenario with the mints, and Poppy felt bad. Poppy also supported Luna when she took a pregnancy test and was glad to tell her daughter that it was negative. As she became closer to Bill, Poppy admitted that there actually was a potential he may be Luna's dad. She then expressed the same concept with Luna, and the three of them decided to do a home DNA test to see. Lee interrupted, not trusting that her sister wasn't trying to cheat her way into Bill's life and was startled when the test came back positive. Thrilled, Bill encouraged Poppy and Luna to come in with him so they could make up for lost time. Tensions between Poppy and Bill's ex, Katie Logan, continued to escalate and she was shaken when new Il Giardino employee Tom Starr recognized her. When she later insisted that he leave her alone, Tom insisted he only wanted to get to know Luna since she was actually his daughter. After Tom died on stage of an overdose during a concert, Poppy battled to maintain her cool and Katie became suspicious of her strange conduct. She was also shaken when Will Spencer came home from school and wasn't thrilled to see her and Luna living with Bill. Poppy disregarded Katie's charge that she'd killed Tom, but once Luna discovered letters that Tom had sent her mother begging to see his daughter, she wondered if it was real. Poppy was jailed for Tom and Hollis' deaths, but it was soon revealed that Luna had set her up. Poppy was appalled that Luna had faked the paternity test and killed Tom so that Bill would believe he was her father. Visiting her daughter in prison, Poppy said that she was dead to her. As 2025 began, Lee faced Poppy and Jack after a DNA test indicated Tom wasn't Luna's father either. She accused Poppy of having an affair with her husband and he was the baby daddy. They both swore they never even slept together, but Lee insisted and drew blood for another test. But when that also came back negative, Lee apologized to her sister for always being so harsh. Bold and the beautiful alum Darren Brooks shares behind the scenes of his new film. Darren Brooks and the makers of the film The Roaring Game posted some hilarious behind-the-scenes video clips on social media. As fans of Darren Brooks, the bold and the beautiful character stare at the calendar anticipating news of any hint that he'll be back to the show. He's been staying busy with a few projects in the works. He's also been autographing and selling trading cards based on his cult classic TV show, Blue Mountain State. But the wait is ended as he's got some news from a forthcoming project. The film's creating a fervor. Set to the rhythm of Prodigy's song Breathe, Brooks released a video on Instagram showcasing behind-the-scenes shenanigans on the set of his new film, The Roaring Game. The post was uploaded originally by the film's director, Tommy DeNucci, and was captioned, "Finished editing The Roaring Game. We're picture-locked and moving on to visual effects. Can't wait for everyone to see." Here are some behind-the-scenes clips of us making the movie. Clapperboard Curling Stone, United States. The always funny Brooks answered, "Weigh it? Let's F, King Goo." Raising hands, clapping hands, fire flexed biceps, astonished face, smiling face with sunglasses, with DeNucci responding, "At Theater in Brooks, USA. USA. Can't wait for you to see brother." Starstruck United States, red heart, white heart, blue heart sparkles, and Brooks reacted, "At Tom DeNucci, yes. Fire fired." Brooks appears with some big names. Don Diamont, who plays Brooks' BNB father Bill, answered, clapping hands, medium light skin tone, clapping hands, medium light skin tone, clapping hands, medium light skin tone, red heart. Brooks is among superb company in the movie, which also stars the always intense Mickey Rourke, Sin City, 2005, and veteran character actor William Forsythe, The Rock, 1995. Brooks portrays Ricky in the picture, and another co-star, Jonathan Stoddard, who plays Vince, couldn't contain his joy writing YSSSSSSSS. Sequel. 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 LOL, squinting face with tongue, so much fun. I miss you guys. A fan from Italy also weighed in with, clapping hands, raising hands, smiling face with heart eyes, fantastico spiro di vederlo in Italia, smiling face with heart eyes. And an associate producer on the movie, Ed Brady, was likewise thrilled for the ultimate debut writing, "Let's go. Congratulations at Tom DeNucci, epic director, epic production, great team and can't wait for the premiere." Dizzy Clapperboard anchor. Will Poppy and Jack finally hook up out of spite on Bold and the Beautiful? This would be the best time for them to stick it to Lee. For years, Lee was certain that Poppy had an affair with her ex-husband Jack on The Bold and the Beautiful. She silently held this animosity toward them. It turns out that she's not the only one who feels that way. Some individuals can detect something occurring between Jack and Poppy. Maybe it's high time for the two to hook up. You are not the father. Lee doesn't back down without a fight. She assumed that Jack was Luna's father after Tom's test turned out negative. His liver wasn't a match. So she tried to deceive her ex-husband into giving her his blood. Lee had an inkling that Jack slept with Poppy when they were all under the same roof. Jack and Poppy adamantly refuted the charges. The two looked like they were telling the truth, and they were right. Lee sat there dumbfounded once she got the exam results. She profusely apologized for the anguish and pain she gave Tem all these years. Lee recognized that she let her own feelings get the best of her. She pledged to make it up to both of them. Too late? But now is it too late to reconcile? Lee wants to mend her shattered relationship with her sister. Poppy and Jack are still irritated that Lee suspected they were having an affair. But she's not the only one who felt that way. Even Sheila assumed something was occurring between them. She recognized the two drinking away their sorrows during her shift at Il Giardino. This would be the perfect time for Jack and Poppy to see what everyone else has been witnessing. They're both single and consenting adults. These two are now free to do anything they please. They could also hook up only to cling to Lee. This would be a terrific way to get back at her. Plus, it would be intriguing to witness Lee's reaction. Maybe she would finally reveal whether she still has feelings for Jack. It's time for BNB to explore a new love triangle for a change. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.